Chasing any train is a challenge, but chasing a local train is especially hard. Locals, as their name implies, serve local customers, usually in cities with traffic and traffic lights. This Autorack local was already way ahead of me when I passed the 39th Street crossing and the 34th Street crossing, so I hang a quick U-turn to try again. Rail fans are the only drivers who make U-turns at railroad crossings in order to get to the train again, not avoid it. I'm trying to chase CSX train 0700, the daily local from Yeoman Yard to Drew, an automobile distribution center in northwest Tampa. Above me is the new I-4 to Crosstown Expressway connector. Today's engineering is literally amazing. How are those bridge surfaces hanging there? Underneath this massive interchange is the old Gary Y, where the S-line makes a sharp right turn onto the ex-Tampa Northern line, now the Clearwater sub. On to 7th Avenue, I just make it in front of 0700. He's pulling across the A-line at TN Tower, the very last interlocking tower in Florida. I had feared TN would be demolished for the expressway construction, but it still stands, even though it's marked up with spray paint. It takes 3 miles of twisting and turning through back streets to catch him again. This is the Through Truss Bridge over the Hillsborough River near Sulphur Springs. We are on the ex-Seaboard, ex-Tampa Northern line, now the Clearwater sub. At Sulphur Springs, he turns the corner to the west onto the ex-Tampa and Gulf Coast line toward Clearwater and St. Petersburg. Here, he can open it up a little. At Drew, the 0700 rolls down an industrial lead where the crew cuts the train in sections to fit into the yard tracks. This is all of Drew we're going to see because security is fairly hostile toward cameras in the yard. In the afternoon, I move back down to State Road 60 in eastern Tampa and catch a rail excavator returning to Yeoman Yard. The machine is a powerful vacuum that sucks up ballast rocks, mud, and debris, cleans it, then returns the rocks to the roadbed or to the hoppers. This is the Bradenton, Maine, ex-Atlantic Coastline, ex-Tampa Southern, hence its call sign, TS. Old-timers still call this TS crossing because the line once went straight north a quarter mile, crossed the SAL Tampa, Maine before entering ACL's Uceta yard. A couple blocks west and a half-mile north on US 41 is South Uceta on the A-line. This is Amtrak 92 departing Tampa on its way north for the evening. The boy in me always stops the truck to look at machines like this working. I was rail fanning at Lakeland on February 9th and caught this action, replacing ties on the South Winston Y. The machine effortlessly pulls out the old timber and slides in the new. Before this technology, this was backbreaking manual labor. Sometimes you just get lucky. I wasn't even looking for this guy on March 26th. I was actually waiting for a 4:53 crew change when this guy came around the corner from Winter Haven. K476 is a backhaul train of ethanol empties out of Winter Haven, Florida to Chicago. The train terminates at its originating point, Union Pacific's ex-Chicago and Northwestern Proviso Yard. Even a normally ordinary Amtrak train can hold a surprise now and then. This is Amtrak 91 pulling into Tampa's Neve Y to reverse direction for its backup into the station. The black nose on 117 is a mystery, as are the large blue numbers on 163. But the cars on the bottom have been well publicized. The Salisbury Beach, Pacific Sands, and Silver Splendor are on this train as an LARail.com tour to Miami and back. How cool it would be to ride this guy all the way into Miami. Heck, I wouldn't even want to get off the train. I've got more of these incidental and unrelated catches around the city, and those are coming up soon. But for now, on the A-Line in Tampa, this is Danny Harmon, out.